Well, last year you mentioned, the Browns put all the pieces around Baker Mayfield to make sure they knew what they had in Baker Mayfield. Do you see him trying to do a similar thing this year with Myles Garrett? Find someone who can put pressure opposite him so he can't get triple teamed at times, and give him some help on the defensive side of the ball so he can be the dominant defensive player on that side of the ball that he can be.
I really foresee the Browns doing that. On football in general, you cannot have enough secondary help, as the Browns saw this year. As the secondary kept getting depleted, guys had to step up, and you can't have enough defensive line help, specifically edge rusher, which we saw really hurt the Browns after Olivier Vernon was injured and he missed their playoff run. Those are the two spots I really plan on the Browns allocating their draft resources to this offseason, finding another edge rusher up front, maybe one or two of them, and then loading up probably on 2 or 3 defensive backs, that being corners or safeties. They're going to look for hybrid guys that can do both, of course. But specifically about the edge rusher, even if Myles Garrett wasn't here, I mean, of course, I would emphasize your need for one. But the point is, it's not as much about teaming up a guy for Myles as it is just having guys you can rotate in there. Adrian Claiborne signed a 2-year deal. He'll be back next year. He is much more of a role player than an every down guy, but that's the point. You have 3 or 4 bodies you can rotate, stay fresh. Then all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, you have Myles Garrett peeling his ears back, getting after the quarterback, because you have younger guys on that edge who can spell him at times, or just take older guys like Adrian Claiborne off the field. It's a hole that the Browns must address, and I plan to do that in the first 2 days of the draft.